Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Gemini. Gemini, this is your monthly reading for the month of September 2023. So Gemini, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest this month in September. It can manifest later on down the line in time after September. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So, Gemini, I got a lot of messages for you during the pre-shuffle, and I'm going to try to remember all of them. Gemini, I also was guided to do, I'm going to do a quick love portion for you guys as well, because I picked up a lot of love and romance. I just heard sweet melodies. I picked up a lot of love and romance in your energy during the pre-shuffle. So, I'm going to do a love and romance portion. I also heard during the pre-shuffle that the love and romance energy could be like a love letter to you from the universe. It don't have to be a lover. It could be the universe or the Most High or something like that. So, first of all, most of the messages that I got, it didn't come like during, most of the messages, it didn't come from the cards during the pre-shuffle. It was like energy and or omens. But Gemini, Spirit told me to like tell you about my day. I don't know why, but this could be significant for y'all. But Spirit just told me to tell you about my day. So I'm gonna try to say the messages as I got them, or should I say the energy? First of all, I had a deja vu this morning, and now I think I know why. Gemini, somebody might end up in your energy in September unexpectedly, or Gemini, you might end up in somebody else's energy unexpectedly in September. It's like, Gemini, somebody's day is going to lead them to you, or Spirit is leading you to someone in September, like something like that. So first of all, I had a deja vu this morning. And then, Gemini, you might also, Gemini, it could have been like a dish that you wanted to cook, or something you had your eye on, something you wanted to try at a restaurant. It's a new dish, something you never ate before. So this could be something you want to order at a restaurant, or something you wanted to cook at home, but it's a meal you never ate before. So I did that as well today. I didn't cook it. I ordered it. It was a dish that I had my eye on for a while, and I finally just ordered it today. I ordered it. It was good and things like that. I think it's called a Thai salad, something like that. It was good. If I'm even pronouncing it right. So the Spirit just told me to tell y'all about that, talk about that. Gemini, I also picked up the energy. If you eat somebody's food in September, it don't have to be nothing malicious. Gemini, you might just eat somebody's food. It could be in the refrigerator, or you're going to steal something off somebody's plate. And Gemini, somebody going to know you did it. Even if you try to lie about it or be sneaky about it, somebody going to know you did it. Something like that. Something going on with food, eating, and things like that, and trying new foods, trying new dishes, and things like that. The number 111 could also be significant for you guys, or the number 3, pertaining to numerology and or angel numbers. So the number 111, the numbers 3 could be significant for you in September, or significant for you in general. 3 could be somebody's life path number, or things like that. What else? What was the other messages that I got? Yeah, it's like, Gemini, I picked up the energy. This is this is a lover or the universe. Everything somebody did was for you, or everything that happened was for you, or that's how you feel regarding a lover or the universe. And then I channeled, when I was picking up the energy, I channeled the song. It's by BRYAN Adams. I'm gonna post that song in the description box. Um, Everything I do it for you by BRYAN Adams. I heard that song. And what was the other song I heard by that BRYAN Adams? It was another song. I heard it very faintly, very softly, but I heard it. But for some of y'all, this is not like a lover. This is like the universe. Gemini, I also picked up the energy. Something is for you only, or for your eyes only. Things like that. So I don't know if you might receive a love letter. Something to do with a love letter, love and romance, things like that. But everything somebody did is for you. And I keep picking up that energy, like somebody's entire day was for you, or something like that. Or somebody is being led to you, or something like that. Something pertaining to that. So, yeah. Gemini, you might also in September, you might experience, I heard the word reset. But I'm gonna give you an example, because to me it's not really a reset, but I heard the word reset. But I'm gonna give you an example of the energy that I felt. It's like, Gemini, say like you got a whole bunch of papers, and the papers is a mess. They're wrinkled up, they're ripped up, but it's a lot of important information on the papers. And for some reason, the papers just get scattered. Everything just gets scattered. And it's like the energy of, you have to clean up and then like start over. But it's really not a start over. You just had to organize something. It's like the papers is not going to change. You're not going to get brand new papers. Before, the papers got scattered everywhere. The papers was wrinkled up, ripped up. It's like the papers, the way the condition of the papers is not going to change. But it's like you're going to reorganize the papers. You're going to put them back in order after everything got scattered. In its condition, it's like you're organizing something, even though it might not be in its best condition. You're going to still like organize something, get it back together. And I kind of saw something like papers being like scattered, like a whole bunch of papers. And it's like, you just gonna gather up the papers, pick up all the papers, and then like put it in like a order, some type of order. But I heard like a reset or something like that. It's like nothing's gonna change, but something is gonna change. And it's just, I guess you're gonna be more organized. Like before, the papers got scattered all everywhere. It's like the papers got scattered, so you can, when you put the papers back together, it's like you're going to put it back together more in a more organized way. It's not perfect, but it's like you're getting it together, like something like that. So, let me just go ahead on. So, let me get into y'all display cards. So, the other message, the omen that I picked up was from this deck right here. So I'm using this deck concerning practicality, being practical, things like that. So Gemini, we're gonna see what Spirit is suggesting for you to do practical in September. So it's like, Gemini, when I got to this deck and I started shuffling this deck during the pre-shuffle, it's like I didn't want to let it go. Like I didn't want to put it down. I was amused. I was, I felt some type of way, and I kind of like had to snap out of it. So Gemini, I picked up the energy. You could be very fond of an earth sign, or you're learning, you could have mastered something, some type of earthly energy, or being practical. And it's like, Gemini, you can't get enough. It's like you can't get enough. You're happy. This could be you mastering something. It could be your earthly energy. or something you could have learned practical or something. It's like you can't get enough. It's like I didn't want to put this deck down. So, something like that could be going on with you concerning earth energy, or something you could have mastered concerning being earthly or practical or something like that. It's like you can't get enough of something that's practical energy. It's like you wanted more. You just wanted more or something like that. Gemini, you could be dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign, or you have earth and fire placements in your birth chart. I also heard for some of you guys, you're not, in September, you're not living by your sun sign. If you Gemini sun, that's not where you at in September. That's not where you coming from in September. You're not coming from your sun sign. So maybe it's like, say like you have like Capricorn or Taurus in your rising. It's like you're going to be making decisions and doing certain things. It's like your rising energy is like going to take dominance over your life. You making decisions and things like that from your rising. If you have earth, it's earth in your rising. Like something, I'm giving that for an example, but that's the energy I picked up. I heard you're not going to be in your sun sign. So something like that. So maybe wherever you got earth or fire placements, you might be coming from your earth energy or your fire elements, placements or something like that. So that was another message I picked up. So Gemini, yeah, so you are air sign. So maybe you could have mastered like your earth energy, and it's like you like being in that energy or something. It's like you can't get enough of being practical or something. You love it. You love that energy, or you love an earth sign or something like that. For some of y'all, I heard this is as simple as you loving your job. Because having a job, employment, that's earthly. That's being practical. Having employment. So it could be something new. Something practical. Something like that. So for your display cards, I'm going to pull you guys 2 cards from this deck. So Gemini, we're going to see what positive changes you can expect in September. Gemini, keep in mind that these positive changes could be affecting you directly or indirectly. If it's affecting you indirectly, then it's the positive change is happening for someone else, but it affects you indirectly, but in a positive way. So keep that in mind as well. So what 2 positive changes can Gemini expect in September? And I'm gonna post the songs that I channel in the description box and the comment section below. So I know everything I do for you by Bryan Adams. What was the other one? Because I love Bryan Adams. I heard still feels like our first night together. I don't know what is the title of it? Is that the same song? I don't know, but I'm gonna post both of those songs. So I don't know, is Bryan Adams a Gemini? I might have to Google it when I'm done recording. All right, give me 2 positive changes Gemini can expect in September. Leaving. All right, so Gemini, you or somebody else is leaving. Some type of change for the positive concerning leaving. Oops. Windfall. So those are the positive changes you can expect in September. Something pertaining to leaving and windfall. And then we got heavenly signs at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So Gemini, something could be for your eyes only. Heavenly signs could be like your angels and ancestors. Something for your eyes only. The universe could be loving on you, showing you love. Something is like for your eyes only, or something like that. So some type of angelic, ancestral signs here. So Gemini, I'm hearing in September, you're going to know that you're loved. That's basically what that is. You're going to know that you're loved. I don't know how Spirit going to prove it to you, but you're going to know that you're loved. Whether it's the universe showing you or a person. Could be a lover. Maybe even a family member. It don't have to be a lover. But it can be. So these two just came out for y'all. It says start saving. Having some savings behind you will make you feel more at ease. And then we have be stronger than your excuses. Drop the excuses. When you drop all the excuses, you'll start seeing results. Okay. What is Spirit suggesting for Gemini to do practical in September? Set boundaries. Setting boundaries in your life is a great way to put yourself first. So Gemini, you don't have to set boundaries. Gemini, for some of y'all, I heard intuitively, you're going to have to say no to low vibrational energy within yourself. So Gemini, it's like Spirit could be suggesting for you to, I heard knock it off. So Gemini, you could have been wrestling with like self-esteem. And when those negative thoughts come to you in September, Spirit wants you to put an ending to it immediately. Don't entertain lies. It could be pertaining to your self-esteem. Don't entertain it. Set boundaries concerning yourself. So Gemini, you might have to train yourself. I'm going to think on good things. I'm not going to think about the negative things about myself. I'm only thinking about the good things. So it's like you're going to have to set boundaries like concerning yourself. If this is about like low self-esteem or something like that. Or not feeling loved or something like that. So for some of y'all, these set boundaries is like, you have to like protect your higher self from your lower self. Or something like that. Yeah. So setting boundaries in your life is a great way to put yourself first. Okay, so let's see what's going on with y'all in love and romance. What's going on with Gemini in love and romance? So Gemini, keep in mind that this could be regarding a lover or the universe. But it's love and romance. Okay, what's going on in love and romance with Gemini? Oops. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. All right. So Gemini, this is concerning a lover. If this is concerning the universe, Gemini, something that could have happened in your past, Spirit might bring it up to you in the present in September. And I heard Spirit say, it's okay. We're going to deal with it together. We're going to deal with it together. So Gemini, you might be receiving some type of counseling concerning the Most High, the universe. The universe or the Most High is going to counsel you through something. So some type of past life situation. So Gemini, you have known each other before. So a past situation might come back up. And Spirit is like saying, we're going to go through this together. I'm here with you. You're not alone. You have angels. You have ancestors. You have the universe. You got the Most High, your spirit guides, things like that. If this past life relationship is a lover, this could be literally someone from a past life. To me, as a reader, past life to me is like in decades. So Gemini, you could be dealing with a lover that you've known 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Like something like that. You have known each other before. Literally lifetimes ago or like decades ago. Or something like that. So y'all past could be being brought back up. Or you're literally dealing with a past life lover. Past life love. Alright. What's the message of love? Give me a message of love for Gemini concerning love and romance. Twin flame. So Gemini, you dealing with a twin flame. And that's probably why I was hearing them songs like that and feeling that energy. Huh. So this is a divine counterpart connection. Yeah. So Gemini, for some of y'all, you could be meeting your twin flame for the first time in September. But Spirit wants you to know that you've known your twin. It's new to you in the present. But you guys could have had a connection in like past lives. Or something like that. So I'm hearing something is new to you in the present, but it wasn't new to you in the past. Or something like that. Alright. What's Gemini's hidden truth with this twin flame energy? Oops. Finding out the truth crushed me. So Gemini, your hidden truth is that you found out some type of truth and it crushed you. Could have been regarding your twin. All right. What's Gemini's lover's hidden truth? What's Gemini's lover hidden truth? You came closer than anyone. Okay. So Gemini, that's your lover's hidden truth. You came closer than anyone. Alright. What's obvious about Gemini pertaining to the twin flame energy? What's going to be obvious in September? Oh my goodness. Thank you for leaving me. So Gemini, what's obvious about you is you're thankful for some type of lesson. Or your lover could have left you. So you're thankful that your lover left you. Gemini, maybe it took your lover to leave you for you to realize something. So you might realize that you were being careless with your lover, and you might not realize it until your lover leave you, or your lover could have left you in the past or in September. So it took your lover to leave you to realize something, and you're thankful. Oops. Or Gemini, for some of y'all could be letting go of like a third party or your karmic. And you happy that your karmic or your third party left. Or something. So that could be a scenario too. Alright. What's obvious about Gemini's lover? Yep. Leaving you hurt me too. Yeah. Yeah, so Gemini, your lover could have left you. It's like, maybe you left this lover no choice. So Gemini, I'm hearing your lover didn't want to do it, but they had to in the past or in September. But Gemini, nonetheless, what's going to be obvious about you is that you thank your lover for leaving you. So you might actually say this to your lover. Maybe you might reconcile. So you might say this. Thank you for leaving me. I also just heard and I saw, Gemini, your lover, when you see this lover, your lover might apologize to you or try to. And Gemini, you're going to say, no, it's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Or something like that. Yeah. Or Gemini, it's like you want to apologize to your lover want to apologize to you. It's like your lover might try to apologize first, but Gemini, you're not going to let your lover apologize first. You might apologize first. Or show your gratitude, or Gemini, you don't care about something. It's something that you don't care about. Maybe you wasn't sure if this lover loved you, and you might find out this lover do love you. So you like, I don't want to talk about the past. I know that you do love me, so let's not talk about that no more. I'm sure now, I know you love me, or something like that. Yeah, so Gemini, for some of y'all could be reconciling. Y'all reconciling with a lover in September. So, I don't know what in the world is going on. I don't know. All right. All right. What's Gemini angel answer for September? What's the angel answer? No need to worry. Yeah. I just heard that. What is? I just heard. What is his name? I heard. Ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't need to worry. What is his name? I can't get his name. I can't get his name. So no need to worry. So that's your angel answer. Your worries and concerns regarding your question are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon, you will wonder why you were worrying about this at all. So, Gemini, I'm going to read that again. The energy of fear and worry. And for some of y'all, this could be self-negative talk. Or this is like negative thoughts in your mind about yourself. The energy of fear and worry and the negativity, the self-negative talk or thoughts, only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. So the angels want you to know that. That's why, to be practical, Spirit is telling you to, I heard this has something to do with, for some of y'all, this is low self-esteem. So don't even allow those thoughts to, like, remain. Once it pop up, like, it's like you got to get rid of them. Don't entertain self-negative thoughts or self-negative talk, because it's slowing down your desires from manifesting. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. So, Gemini, I'm picking up something is inevitable, but some type of negativity, fear, and worry is slowing down the inevitable. All right. Wait a minute. All right, I forgot this deck right here. Get y'all an advice card. Ooh. Oops. So there go that denial and purpose. So Gemini, I'm picking up something like something gonna be totally new for you. It's like, Gemini, you're gonna be a new person. It's like people gonna be. It's like, Gemini, say like in the past, you behaved like a Gemini. And when people saw you, they be like, yeah, that's a Gemini. It's like, Gemini, in September, people not going to know who you is. They going to be like, strangers might say, are you a fire sign? Are you a Leo? It's like, Gemini, you're going to be acting different, but it's for the better. Maybe people are going to be thinking you're an earth sign. You behave like an earth sign. Something like that. Okay. What is Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? Honesty. Yep. So Gemini, your advice from Spirit is, Spirit wants you to know that you can't always expect the truth from others, but you can expect it from yourself. So something going on with honesty. I heard, Gemini, somebody could be lying to you, and it makes it worse when you lie to yourself. So it's like, maybe in the past, it's like, Gemini, somebody was lying to you, and then on top of this person lying to you, you was lying to yourself. Like something like that. So Spirit wants you to break free of something. I heard a double whammy. So Gemini, say like you was around somebody that was telling you, oh, Gemini, you keep messing up. You messing up. Gemini, it wasn't you messing up. It was this person messing up. And Gemini, this person used to say, Gemini, you messing up. And Gemini used to say, Gemini, you used to say, I know, I know, I know. And Gemini, it wasn't even you messing up. It wasn't you. Or something. I'm giving that for an example. Something like that. I heard a double whammy. Okay, so honesty. So Spirit wants you to know you can't always expect the truth from others, but you can expect it from yourself. So Spirit wants you to be wary of self-deception, self-sabotage, and things like that. And don't let it happen in September. Okay. So what is the guy's message to Gemini? What is the guy's message to Gemini? Everyone has value. Yeah. So Gemini, somebody in your energy, Gemini, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that's prejudiced. For some of y'all, Gemini, I'm picking up you're around like a liar, but this person don't lie to you. Or they're not mean to you, but they're mean to others. And it could be impacting you. Somebody, Gemini, somebody around you could be prejudiced or something. And for other you guys, somebody around you, Gemini, don't think highly of you. Somebody feel as though you don't have value. And this person needs to know, Gemini, that you have value. So Gemini, somebody in your energy needs to know that you do have value. Or you have more value than this person think you have. Or Gemini, somebody in your energy is prejudiced. Or somebody not doing right regarding somebody else. And Gemini, somebody in your energy need to be put in check. Gemini, maybe you need to tell somebody to stop because so-and-so do have value. Or something like that. So somebody could be prejudiced. And Gemini, you might have to tell this person to stop. But Gemini, you could be the same race as this person and they're offending somebody else of a different race or something. And you might have to tell this person in your energy to stop. Or something. Or Gemini, be honest about why this person don't like you or this other person. Why do this person lie to you or this other person? Or why somebody don't like somebody, or why is somebody prejudiced or stereotyping or something like that. Or something. All right. Give me a message for Gemini for September. What's the message? Or I just also heard, Gemini, for some of y'all, don't trust somebody's judgment. Don't trust somebody's judgment. Because somebody feel as though somebody don't have value and it's not true. So Gemini, I'm going to give an example. Gemini, say like you a landlord. And you're in some type of partnership. You have a business partner. It's like, Gemini, you could be trying to fill up an apartment. And you working with your business partner. And your business partner say, our potential client, I don't think they're an honest person. This person not gonna be able to keep up with the rent. I don't trust them. It's like, Gemini, your business partner is not making like wise decisions in September because they feel as though somebody or a group of people or a set of people don't have value and it's not true or something like that. So Gemini, you might have to do something yourself and don't trust maybe your business partner's advice or opinion, because somebody in your energy feel as though somebody don't got value and this person need to know this person or these people do have value or something like that. So it's like, Gemini, you might take a loss because of somebody's misperception of something or something like that. Or Gemini, don't allow this person to cause you a loss because they're misperceiving you. Or something like that. Alright, give me a message for Gemini. Yeah, caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah. Yeah. So Gemini, I'm picking up, you could be dealing with a business partner. You could be in business with a lover. But somebody has the wrong perception or something. So it's like Gemini, like I said, I'm giving a landlord as an example. Gemini, say like you a landlord and you in business with your lover. And you allow your lover to do the applications for your clients and things like that. It's like, Gemini, if you let your business partner do the interviewing, it's like this person is going to cause you more work. It's like, Gemini, the first person y'all interview is the tenant you should choose. It's like if you allow your business partner to do the interview or to like give their opinion or call judgment, it's like your business partner going to say, no, I don't want that person moving into our property. No. It's like, Gemini, it's like somebody not doing something correctly or perceiving something correctly might cause you to overwork yourself. It's like instead of you doing just 2 interviews, interviewing 2 tenants, it's like y'all going to end up interviewing like 20 tenants. Because somebody feel as though somebody don't have value or something like that. I'm giving a landlord as an example. So, Gemini, you're going to have to find out more information. And I'm hearing you do it yourself or look something over yourself. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So, Gemini, I'm picking up, if you do it yourself, you're not going to overwork yourself. If you let this other person do it, you're going to end up overworked or something like that. So, Gemini, caution. And Gemini, this don't have to be nothing malicious. Somebody is probably not as intuitive as you are, Gemini. This person in this energy don't have to be malicious. They're just probably not as intuitive as you are. Or something like that. So you finding out more information, that could be, I'm picking up for most of y'all, this is do something yourself. Because it's like when you intuitive, when you an empath, all you have to do is be there. And that's you picking up information, if y'all understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like, Gemini, if you the landlord and y'all looking for tenants, it's like usually you let your business partner go interview the tenants, or you let your business partner do the viewing of the house. It's like, Gemini, you do it. Because when you're interacting with these potential tenants, you gonna already know intuitively in certain things. It's like something. It's something. So I'm hearing just being there, Gemini, or you doing something yourself because of your intuition or you being an empath, that's you getting more information. I heard that's you getting all the information you need or something like that. All right, so caution. Moving, yeah. So, Gemini, you either the landlord or you dealing with a landlord or something like that. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So, Gemini, maybe you and your lover is looking for housing or something like that. Maybe you should caution about moving in with your lover. Yeah. Or Gemini, maybe you should go with your lover to look for housing or something. I'm gonna give an example. Gemini, say like you black and your lover black and your lover is prejudiced. Your lover don't like white people. It's like, Gemini, you and your lover. It's like, Gemini, you allowed your lover to take over the situation, and they looking for a house or an apartment for y'all. It's like Gemini. It's like the white landlord has cheaper rent. But the black landlord, high rent is high. But Gemini, because your lover prejudice, it's like your lover had an opportunity to get y'all rent or mortgage for cheaper. But because they prejudice, it's like Gemini, your lover gonna cost you more money because they're prejudiced or something. They don't want a white landlord or something like that. I'm giving that for an example. But Gemini, if you go with your lover to look at these houses, it's like you will be able to intervene to save y'all the drama, to save you the money or something like that. If you let your lover do it and they prejudice, your lover gonna say, all the rent is high, all the rent is high. I couldn't find one landlord with decent rent. Gemini, your lover lying. Your lover could just be prejudiced or something like that. It's like Gemini, your lover got the deal of a lifetime, but because they're prejudiced, it's like they didn't take this deal of a lifetime or something like that. Something. Oops. Gambling. Yeah. Problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Yeah. Yeah. So Gemini, you or somebody else could have problems with addictions or gambling. Somebody could have bad finances. Or Gemini, be mindful of someone you're connected to making bad choices, and it's affecting your finances for the worse or something like that. So this is a lover or business partner or something. Yeah. Or Gemini, you might have to Gemini, you could be moving in with your lover, but you didn't know that your lover has a gambling problem. So Gemini, you might have to delay something or put up what do you call it? Ultimatum. It's like Gemini, you might have to tell your lover to go to Gambling Anonymous before you move in with your lover, because your lover could have a gambling problem. So Spirit wants you to caution before moving in with your partner, because your partner can have a gambling problem, or your partner might relapse concerning their gambling addiction. So I heard ask questions. So Gemini, you might have to ask your lover straight up. Gemini, this could be, you might have to sit down, you and your lover, pull your lover credit score, you pull yours. I'm hearing everything be on the table. Put everything on the table. So Gemini, y'all might pull y'all credit score together so you can see how your lover's finances is. So Gemini, it's something Spirit wants you to do. Take precautions before moving in with your lover. Or changing residence because of something your lover is telling you. Yeah, Gemini, somebody could be keeping secrets. It's like Gemini, your lover could have, I'm going to give another example. Gemini, say like your lover was doing something behind your back and borrowed money from your landlord without you knowing. It's like Gemini, your lover owed the landlord money. Like, this is like off the books. This is something personal. It's like Gemini, in September, or in the recent past, you could have got an eviction notice, but it's not a legitimate eviction. The landlord is evicting you because the landlord done sat up there and loaned your lover some money, and your lover not paying the landlord back. So instead of the landlord coming to you, Gemini, and telling you, I want you out because your lover owe me money and your lover won't give me the money. So it's like, Gemini, you might unnecessarily take a loss. It's like, you like, how are you evicting me? Why are you evicting me? We not late on the rent, so why am I getting evicted? Gemini, it could be somebody you connected to. They done did something or something. Yeah, so something like that. Somebody. Yeah, Gemini, somebody could have did something they don't want you to know or something like that. All right. What's going on with Gemini? You're the Magician? Yeah. So, Gemini, you're in the process of manifesting something. Yeah, you the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Gemini, for some of y'all can be DJs as well. The Magician to me sometimes is like a DJ. So, Gemini, you could be a DJ. You got the Queen of Cups. You could be manifesting love, manifesting, Gemini, you could be a female. And maybe in the past you had issues with holding your baby. But Gemini, you might reach a milestone concerning your pregnancy. So Gemini, say like in the past, you always miscarry around like your first month of you never make it to like your second trimester. Because you miscarry. I'm giving this for an example. It's like Gemini, in September, it's like you're going to pass a threshold or you're going to reach a milestone successfully. And this could be for pregnancies and things like that. Because the Queen of Cups to me is a woman who's pregnant, but she's like in her second or third trimester. So Gemini, you could be manifesting like success pertaining to like you being pregnant. It's like you never got to your second trimester before, or you never made it to your third trimester. But it's like you're actually going to reach a threshold or something. Or a milestone or something like that. Or you're manifesting love. Or you could be manifesting your feminine side. Or your intuition. Or hospitality of some sort. Gemini, for some of y'all might lighten up and become like more like of a more like a friendly person. So Gemini, if you wasn't as friendly in the past, you might lighten up a little bit and become more playful, more friendly, more hospitable, more welcoming. The Queen of Cups energy. Or Gemini, you're making somebody respect you. If you don't know nothing else, Gemini, you could be making somebody respect you as well. Yeah, something like that. 9 of Cups. Yeah. So Gemini, whatever you was trying to manifest in the past, it's like you're going to manifest it in September, but it's going to be better than you even thought. So Gemini, in the past, you could have been trying to manifest 9 cups. But you're going to manifest more than 9 cups. You're going to manifest the Queen of Cups. I'm also hearing, Gemini, you could have been trying to like stay single. Because you could have prejudged a situation, or somebody could have been prejudging you. Gemini, you could have thought you're better off being single. Or somebody felt as though they'll be happier without you. But somebody might find out that's not necessarily true. Because the 9 of Cups could be somebody that's single, self-sufficient. Somebody that's happily single or happy alone. And the Queen of Cups is usually married or something like that. So it's like somebody's going to be convinced they can be happily married. Gemini, maybe you and your lover might go to marriage counseling or something like that. Or maybe premarital counseling or something. So the 9 of Cups could be a thing of the past. It's like, Gemini, you could have been thinking small or something like that. Or Gemini, you gonna find out, Gemini, you could have been thinking somebody lazy or selfish. And Gemini, you might realize this person actually loves you. Or something. Somebody might also find a maternal figure. So I don't know, somebody could be adopted or something. Somebody might find their mother, their birth mother, their grandmother or something like that. Some type of reunion or something. Somebody might reunite with their adoptive mother or their biological mother. I see that too. So some type of misunderstanding in the past might get dealt with in September. I also see, Gemini, if you liked a particular drink. So Gemini, say like you only like to drink rum, and this was you in the past, and you only drink rum. It's like, Gemini, when you run into that Queen of Cups in September, that's all the Queen of Cups drink anyway. It's like the Queen of Cups got rum, but it's like the Queen of Cups got a variety of rum, or something like, it's like it's like you gonna match the Queen of Cups energy, or the Queen of Cups gonna match your energy, or something like that. Somebody could even be making up drinks. Somebody could be a bartender, a DJ. Something could be going on with a party. Gemini, you could be going to bartending school, graduating bartending school. I'm hearing mixtures, things like that. Or something. So it's like, who is the Queen of Cups? Gemini, are you the Queen of Cups, or are you going to run into the Queen of Cups in September? Or the Queen of Cups is learning how to love others. Maybe the Queen of Cups was selfish in the past. Or the Queen of Cups was an alcoholic in the past. And in the past, the Queen of Cups used to have 9 drinks a day. It's like, Gemini, when you run back into the Queen of Cups only drink 1 drink a day. Or something. Yeah, something. What do I also see too in the cards? What do you call that when one thing leads to another? I see that too. Somebody could have had a bad habit. It's like this person only used to gamble when they drink. So it's like, Gemini, you might have to say, wait a minute, first things first, because I know in the past you get them 9 cups, them 9 drinks. That's when the finances get messed up. And it's like, Gemini, the Queen of Cups gonna say, oh, you don't have to worry about it because I only drink 1 drink now. I don't drink 9 no more, or something like that. So Gemini, you might have to double check something before you commit yourself to someone or somebody. I heard don't be intimidated to check this person or to double check. Gemini, some of you guys, the Queen of Cups could be emotionally manipulative. So it's like, Gemini, say like the Queen of Cups is like your adoptive mother or your biological mother. And it's like, Gemini, you and everybody else know that Queen of Cups drinks. This Queen of Cups could have been borderline alcoholic. But it's like the Queen of Cups never liked you to confront them. This person say, oh, how dare you? You don't ask me. Don't say nothing to me about my drinking. But it's like, Gemini, you might be a little bit intimidated because you don't want to get no problem started. You a little bit intimidated to ask that Queen of Cups about something. But Gemini, do it anyway. Ask that Queen of Cups anyway. Or Gemini, this Queen of Cups could be your mother. And she say, how dare you talk to me like that? You don't talk to me like that. I'm your mother or something. And Gemini, you like, yeah, you're my mother, but we moving in together. So even though you my mother, I need to know if you still got this alcohol addiction. Like something like that could be going on. It's like somebody in the past didn't want you to say nothing to them. Or something like that. Or Gemini, somebody used to say, you don't talk to me like that. I'm your wife. I'm your mother. Or I'm your husband. I'm your father. You don't talk to me like that. This Queen of Cups could also be a man and his feminine energy. What's the spell with the Magician? What's the spell with the Magician? Yeah, toxic ways. Somebody could also be doing spell work on somebody. That magician. The magician could be dark magic. Somebody could be trying to cause someone to relapse. or something. So Gemini, if you're moving or if you're a landlord, be cautious of who you allow to move into your property or who your neighbors are. Because somebody could be a spellcaster. So Gemini, you could be dealing with another Gemini or like a Virgo. And yeah, this person could be a spellcaster or something. And it's like this person want to manifest toxic ways or something like that. So for some of y'all, that the magician is, yeah, trying to manifest toxic ways. Or Gemini, you're going to successfully manifest something to get somebody to tell you something that they really didn't want to tell you about their toxic ways or something like that. Or Gemini, you're going to figure out a clever way to maybe rebuke your friend or business partner or something like that. Yeah. Because it could be your friend, your family member, or business partner who has toxic ways. And you're going to come up with a clever way, a respectable way to rebuke somebody concerning their toxic ways or something like that. What's the spell with the Queen of Cups? Gemini, it's like 1 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. So that's how I end up doing y'all reading. But I'm alright. I saw caught in a fact. F-A-C-T. That's what I saw intuitively. So Gemini, you gonna manifest a fact that somebody can't argue with something. Or Gemini, somebody that told you something in the past, it might come back and bite this person in the behind. Because somebody could have told you the truth in the past, and then they're gonna try to lie in the present or something. Someone has been caught doing something they shouldn't. Yeah. Gemini, somebody probably like they used to emotionally manipulate you. Or Gemini, you was doing this to somebody else. Or something. Or Gemini, be mindful around being around an enabler. Or somebody that might cause you to relapse or something. Or something. Or Gemini, that Queen of Cups probably forgive you. Gemini, that Queen of Cups could have caught you in the act. Like in the past. And that Queen of Cups forgive you. Or something. Or that Queen of Cups love you. Or something. What's the spell with the 9 of Cups? The 10th house. So Gemini, y'all could definitely have Capricorn in y'all birth chart. Or y'all dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody could have water in their 10th house. Or a water sign is your fake friend, Gemini, or something like that. But anyway, fake friends. Yeah, so Gemini, maybe in the past you had fake friends concerning your 10th house. You or somebody else. Pretends to be buddy-buddy when you come around, but talk smack about you when you leave. This situation involves someone's ambition, your motives. Okay. Gemini, in the past, if you had a whole bunch of friends, only the Queen of Cups could have cared about you. So, Gemini, say like it was you in the past. You could have been selfish, stuck up, rude. Or you could have had like alcohol issues. It's like, Gemini, in the past, your fake friends didn't care if you had like a bad attitude or an alcohol problem. They didn't care. They just could have been around you because of your 10th house. But it's like only the Queen of Cups was the one who confronted you. Because the Queen of Cups cared about you. Gemini, you could have had 9 friends. Or specifically a water sign was like your biggest fake friend or something like that. It could have been a water sign. Or this person has water in their 10th house. Or something. Or something. Or maybe it could have been the Queen of Cups. That was one of your fake friends. Gemini, you could also be giving somebody, Gemini, I'm picking up Spirit is going to give you the opportunity to rebuke someone. This person could have been judging you or something, or lying on you, or doing reverse psychology. Yeah, something. Gemini, that Queen of Cups could have been emotionally manipulating you or something. So, Gemini, you might manifest something to, like, rebuke somebody. Somebody could have been trying to blackmail you or something. Because that Queen of Cups could have got caught in the past. Caught in the act in September or in the past. Or something. Or something. Yeah. So, Gemini, I kind of see the Queen of Cups energy don't have no choice but to, Gemini, if the Queen of Cups was trying to blackmail you, you might turn the tables and end up blackmailing the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups gonna, like, humble themselves and learn to either love you or respect you. So, Gemini, I'm going to give an example. Say, like, the Queen of Cups is your lover. The Queen of Cups could be your twin. Don't have to be. Gemini, whether you a male or a female. It's like, Gemini, you was with the Queen of Cups in September on the past. And you started cheating on the Queen of Cups because you caught the Queen of Cups cheating on you. But it's like the Queen of Cups didn't know that you had caught them. So it's like, Gemini, in September, when the Queen of Cups try to confront you about your toxic ways, it's like, Gemini, you gonna manifest proof that the Queen of Cups started it. Or something like that. Or something. Whoever that Queen of Cups is or something. Gemini, for some of y'all, that Queen of Cups could be like your mother, your grandmother. Gemini, you could have a drinking problem, or you surrounded by fake friends, or whatever this is. And it's like, Gemini, instead of the Queen of Cups telling you, you know, Gemini, I used to be in the same situation. It's like, Gemini, the Queen of Cups used to, like, judge you instead of letting you know that they had the same temptations that you have. It's like the Queen of Cups got caught in the act too. Maybe that Queen of Cups could have been trying to make you feel bad about something that they struggle with themselves or something. Because sometimes that Queen of Cups could be emotionally manipulative. So that Queen of Cups could be anybody. It could be a water sign, male or female, your mother, grandmother, grandfather, whoever, child's mother. Like, something like that going on. Yeah, Gemini, for some of y'all, be careful of that Queen of Cups trying to manipulate you emotionally. Or, Gemini, maybe your mother has kids that you don't know about. Or something. Or, Gemini, your mother didn't want you to know that you have other siblings, but it's like, these siblings could be older than you, but your mother could have gave this sibling up for an adoption or something. Or something. Gemini, you know something that Queen of Cups thought you didn't know or something. Or you're going to unexpectedly do something that Queen of Cups didn't expect you to do. Or something. Yeah. Or that Queen of Cups could be prejudiced or something. If that Queen of Cups is like concerning a business arena, it's like, Gemini, be mindful of that Queen of Cups. It's like the Queen of Cups love you, but this is business. That Queen of Cups might try to finesse you. This Queen of Cups might try to overcharge you or something like that. That Queen of Cups might try to do to you. Yeah. Yeah, so, Gemini, I'm hearing that Queen of Cups is not as bad as they used to be. Or, Gemini, you're not as bad as you used to be. So, don't let somebody make you feel bad about your past. Or you might have to remind somebody else about their past. Or something like that going on. So, I'm going to end it there. So, Gemini, enjoy the month of September. And thanks.